Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am going to be planning today in my classic dashboard for the week of February 17th to the 23rd. This is my work planner. So this is a pretty functional planner for me, but I do have space to decorate, and this week quite a bit of space to decorate because everything that I have to do is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now I have nothing on Tuesday and Thursday. So I am going to go in with Love Posh Winter Allure. She put this is her 2024 winter book. So this is the most, it's not the most, well, it is the most recent winter book. And then she also did her, I think, Luxe Seasons. Um, So this and Lux Seasons kind of came out at the same time. This has these precious uh, mountain camping, snow, ski kind of collection that I just really like. So I'm going to use it. And I did not look to see if there are boxes for it. So let's see if we've got boxes that match or if I need to grab some boxes. We do. Look at that. We have got some boxes that match. So let's bookmark those. And she has quotes in here. We've got 2 sets of quotes in here. So perfect. Perfect, perfect. Don't think I really need boxes this week, but I will need bullet points. So I'll mark those and we'll get started. I'm going to go ahead and white this out. I think these are all on paper, but just in case this, whatever I put there doesn't cover this. I don't know what I'm going to put here yet. Now, I typically don't use Saturday and Sunday in this planner because it is a work planner. Occasionally, if I'm super busy, I'll use it as a checklist, but that's not a, I can decorate down here and it won't be a big deal. I think, oh, I just laid down on top of that whiteout. I think I want to grab there's also these stickers that kind of match, but they're clear, and I don't know that I want to mix clear and paper. So I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to grab these trees since they're already cut for the side. And I'm just going to drop them in right on the bottom. And then, actually, I'm going to lift that up if it'll come up. And I'm going to grab these mountains and put them behind it. So let's see if this will come up. Nice. Okay. I don't want the mountains too far up into my checklist because I do use this checklist. Do we have smaller mountains? I think that's the same one. Okay, no problem. I'm just going to drop these in and I'm going to let them take off those check boxes. And I know that white's there. I don't know if that's going to bother me or not. If it does, I can always trim around those trees. I think I'm just going to let it be. Probably won't use that, but we'll see. Okay. And then I think I'm going to grab these trees. Come in over here. Them. And then I'm going to grab this little cabin. Oh, or do I want the tent? I'm not liking this, y'all. Do I want the tent or the cabin? This little piece of wax paper has about had it. That should go. This one's good. And let's grab the tent and see which one I want. I like the tent, but I think if I'm going to do the tent, I kind of want the fire. So maybe the tent goes up here with the fire. And the little dog. So that would put the cabin here. I'm going to have to cut around that, or that's going to make me nuts. I can also grab these mountains and kind of run them across. So I'm going to cut around. Where are my small scissors? I'm going to cut around this. Kind of cut this white out around here. I'm not particular about having it all off. I mean, a little bit of white around it is fine. I just don't want all that white around it. Now if I can get this off my fingers. Okay, and we've got snow, so I have to come. Make sure I'm not in my own shadow. Working around the snow. Okay. Is there? There's not. Not really. These are not the best scissors to do this with. There are better scissors for this. I just don't have a pair of them. I mean, these aren't bad, but I do make some smaller scissors that do a better job. Okay, that's not the best. Not the best job in the world, but it will do in a mad rush. And I think I'm going to grab these mountains. I drop them back on that. I trim them so that we don't quite have so much white. That white around those trees, I'm not going to lie, that is bothering me more than I thought it would. But those trees are down and I'm not lifting them back up. So, and I don't mind the white around the top because that's not going to interfere with anything. Okay. Now I have sticker bits all over me. I'm going to drop that in there, which means I have started a project that I'm probably going to regret. And while I'm doing this, I may go in around those trees if this comes up nicely. I'm not worried about this being perfect. I could take my time and do a much better job of this. I just don't want quite so much white. Put that like that. This this knife that I'm using to lift the sticker up is a dull blade, and so I found, for me anyway, when I try to use a sharp blade like this, I don't know if you can see, but this one has a really sharp point, and this one has a more dull point to it. Let's see if I can get it where you can see it. I don't know if you can tell or not. This one's really sharp and this one's kind of dull. So when I try to lift stickers up with my sharp knife, I end up kind of poking holes in my paper. And so I try to, I use my dull knife so that I don't poke quite so many holes in my paper. Now that I have cut that off, there's really not that much to lift up there. All right. Put that a little further down. Put my little chalet kind of right on top of it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Or this has got to come up somewhere right in here, if it will. What I like about the knife is it's got that slanted edge so I can get under. Now that I said that, I cut that part. I can usually get under the sticker pretty good with the little slanted edge. That is not going to come up. All right, so let's see if we can just peel the side up. Don't need much of it to come up. Just a little bit. Just plain nice. Just a little bit. Hopefully I can slide it under there. Now, like so. Okay, and then we're going to put our little cabin down on top of it. Hopefully all my little cut imperfections are not going to show terribly. I'm going to show too much. Okay, that's a lot of stickers right there. That's a thick piece of paper, y'all. Okay. So, now, I think I do want the tent and the campfire up here. Oh, but I do not want to do layering. No. Well, not really. Let's put the tent here. And where's that little dog? Here he is. A little dog in here with the tent. I'm going to cut the bottom of his feet off because I'm going to set him right on that line. Or not the bottom of his feet. I'm going to cut this offset around his feet. Because I'm going to set him right on this line. And there's something about an animal sitting on a line. I don't like the white where just something random. I don't care. And then we'll put a girl. We need a girl. Let's do, I'm going to put the campfire up here. I'm going to put this little stump. And I think just the little stump. I'm just going to put the little stump right here by the campfire. Maybe not. I'll probably put that in somewhere. Okay. And a girl. I like this girl. I like her too. Wednesday is busy. Wednesday is super busy. So I need a smaller girl. I'll put her on Wednesday. And then I'd like something down here. Maybe not. That might be. Starting to second guess this because I'm thinking I may end up needing to put something there. I'm gonna leave it. I think I might. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll put this backpack down here. Sort of between Saturday and Sunday. Kind of like it's there with the tent. And maybe snowmobile? Do you want a snowmobile here in the corner? I feel like that's too stickery. I feel like that's too much. So I think I'm gonna be done with that. And then I want to quote. Let's go back here to quotes. I do have to move this dog because I'm gonna need. I will have something I have to do on Thursday. So the dog's gonna come up. If you will. Which means I'm going to pull this backpack up. And I'm going to pull the girl up. I'm going to put her. Well, maybe not. Still might get to come out and play. But I want to quote, and I also need to put in my bullet points. So I think I want to use sort of a better orange. That orange goes really well. So how many do I need? 1, 2, 6, 7. Okay, I've got plenty. So I use bullet points for a couple different things on this weekly spread. I use them to mark specific meetings. So depending on the kind of meeting, if it's just like a regular weekly or bi-weekly meeting, I'll use a bullet point for it, which is what Monday and Wednesday are. So I have team meeting on Monday, and then I have a one-on-one with 3 of the 4 that I support on Wednesday, and then the 4th one, if we have it, he's retiring, is on Friday. Then on days when I don't have a specific meeting, my these bullet points are for my priority for the day. So whatever the most important thing is that I have to get done that day, that's what these bullet points are for. And then sometimes I'll even put bullet points over here, but I'm not going to do that today. So quotes. Let's go to quotes and see what we've got here. I think I'm going to stick with paper. You don't want to let it snow. Although, there's this really long one. Snow falling soundlessly in the middle of the night will always fill my heart with sweet clarity. That would actually go great right there. And then I could put a longer quote here. Like literally freezing. Winter is a season of recovery and preparation. I think we'll do baby, it's cold outside. No. No, we won't. How about winter fun? Don't like that either. Alright, I'm just going to grab this long one then and put it right here. I feel like I need something down here, but I might just let it. There's not really anything that will go all the way across. Let's use winter is a season of recovery and preparation, and it repeats itself like 800 times. But I can put that right here. Oh, I couldn't figure out. I've got black stuff. I need to get a white. Hold on one second. Okay, so sorry about that. Somehow I got a piece of wick from a candle on my desk. I needed to get it off before it got all over my planner. I think we're going to call this done. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead, and we are going to be let's see, maybe the little dog goes here, and the backpack goes here. Frame that quote, and now we're going to call it done. She goes back there. But I think instead of doing that, I'm going to grab I'm just going to pull this backing up. So I can stick these two stickers down and I don't have to worry about where they land. I don't have to worry about putting them back exactly. I do stuff like this and then I wonder why I have sticker bits all over my hands. It's because I'm constantly pulling sticker bits up. Okay, so now I can just stick her down and I don't have to worry about getting her in the lines. Perfect. Alright, let's grab my planner, pop this back on the discs, and see what we think. Okie dokie. Still not 100% positive what I think about this section, but the beautiful thing about the planner is you plan, you're in it for a week, and then you turn the page. And unless you go back and look at your planners year over year, you don't, after that week, you don't really go back and look at it again. Now, I do save my planners and I do flip back through them to see how my styles changed, to see if there's anything that I was doing a couple of years ago that I really liked. But for the most part, if this ends up driving me bonkers, I will turn the page on it in 7 days and I won't look at it again for a while. And who knows, I may decide after I've had it, after I've used it for a week, I may decide that I really like what I did down here. So we'll see. I hope you enjoyed this spread. Hope you enjoyed hanging out with me while I put it together. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see content when I put it out, if you'd like to be notified when I put out a new video, hit the subscribe button and then click on that notification bell and you'll be notified every time I put out a video. I hope you have a wonderful week and I will see you in my next video. Bye.